Chaos, often seen as the villain, is in fact the unsung hero of progress. This line might seem counterintuitive, even jarring. After all, isn't chaos the antagonist of harmony, the harbinger of disorder, the instigator of destruction? In our minds, chaos has long been cast in the role of the adversary, the force that disrupts the tranquility of our lives and leaves us scrambling to pick up the pieces. But what if we've been viewing chaos through a distorted lens? What if this perceived villain is actually a catalyst for change, a necessary force that paves the way for progress? Let's shift our perspective for a moment and consider the forest fire, a seemingly devastating event consuming all life in its path. Yet it's this very chaos that clears the ground for new growth, making way for seeds to take root and for a renewed forest to rise from the ashes, a phoenix born out of chaos. Similarly, in the grand narrative of human history, chaos has often been the prelude to significant advancements. It's in the throes of chaos that society's foundations are shaken, compelling us to reassess, to challenge the status quo, and to innovate. Without chaos, there would be no impetus for change, no drive to improve, no motivation to evolve. Chaos, therefore, isn't the enemy we've made it out to be. It's an essential part of the cycle of life, a force that propels us forward, that pushes us to adapt and to grow. It's the unsung hero that nudges us out of our comfort zones and into the realm of possibilities. So next time chaos knocks on your door, remember it's not there to break you, but to transform you, to shape you into a better version of yourself. And isn't that what progress is all about? For there to be light, there must first be darkness. For there to be order, there must first be chaos. So, let's not shy away from chaos, but embrace it, for it is the unsung hero of progress. Chaos is the mother of innovation, the womb from which new ideas are born. Picture this: you're sitting in front of a puzzle. The pieces are scattered, a chaotic jumble of colors and shapes. There's no order, no sense, no pattern. It's just a mess. But then, you pick up a piece. You find another that fits with it. Slowly, as you continue to sort through the chaos, a picture begins to emerge. The jumbled mess of pieces starts to make sense. What was once chaotic is now forming a beautiful, cohesive image. This is the power of chaos. It is in this disorder, this mess, that we often find the seeds of innovation. Chaos forces us to think, to question, to explore. It pushes us out of our comfort zones and demands that we adapt, that we find new ways to solve problems. It's a catalyst for creativity, sparking our imaginations and driving us to think outside the box. Think of some of the greatest innovators in history. Their ideas were often born out of periods of chaos and uncertainty. They were the ones who were able to see the potential in the jumble of pieces, to find the connections others missed, to create something new and beautiful out of the mess. But chaos doesn't just inspire innovation on an individual level. It's also a driving force behind societal and technological advancement. Times of chaos and upheaval often lead to periods of rapid growth and progress. They force us to reevaluate our ways of doing things, to innovate and adapt. So the next time you find yourself facing chaos, don't shy away from it. Embrace it. Dive into the mess, sift through the pieces. You never know what new ideas you might find, what innovations might be born from the chaos. Remember, chaos isn't something to be feared. It's something to be harnessed. Chaos is not a pit, it is a ladder, leading us to heights of innovation we could not otherwise reach. Chaos is not just a phenomenon in the physical world, it is deeply intertwined with our minds, shaping our perceptions and actions. Consider the caterpillar, a creature that spends its early days in a state of constant consumption, growing and preparing for a transformative phase of life. The caterpillar doesn't fear the inevitable chaos of metamorphosis, rather it embraces it. It constructs a cocoon, a safe haven within which the impending chaos will unfold. Inside this cocoon, the caterpillar dissolves. Its physical form becomes an unrecognizable soup of cells, a state of utter chaos. But it's within this chaos that the miracle happens. From this disarray, a new creature begins to form, gradually taking shape until finally, it emerges as a beautiful butterfly. The transformation of a caterpillar into a butterfly is a powerful metaphor for the role of chaos in our personal lives. We all face periods of chaos, times when our lives seem to dissolve into a soup of uncertainty and confusion. We lose jobs, end relationships, move to new cities, experience illness or the loss of loved ones. These experiences can be deeply unsettling, leaving us feeling like we've lost our sense of self, our sense of order. But it's within these moments of chaos that we're given the opportunity to grow and transform. As we navigate the turmoil, we're forced to confront our fears, to question our beliefs, to reevaluate our priorities. We're pushed out of our comfort zones and challenged to adapt, to find new ways of being and thinking. And just like the caterpillar, we often emerge from these periods of chaos as something more. We become more resilient, more compassionate, more understanding. We discover new passions, new talents, new perspectives. We learn to appreciate the beauty in imperfection, the strength in vulnerability, the wisdom in uncertainty. In the chaos of our lives, we find the strength to become something more. Without chaos, order becomes oppressive. Chaos is the necessary counterbalance. This is a profound truth often overlooked in our quest for stability and predictability. Yet we must remember that without a dash of chaos, order can become stale, stagnant, oppressive even. Let's picture a river, a symbol of life and vitality. A river flows, it twists, it turns, it cascades down waterfalls, it rushes through rapids, it ebbs, it floods. This unpredictability, this chaos, is what gives the river its life, its dynamism. Now imagine if the river were to lose this chaos. Imagine if it were to become a still, stagnant pond. It would lose its vitality, its dynamism. It would become a breeding ground for disease and decay. This analogy is reflective of our lives too. A life without chaos, a life of unending order and predictability, is like a stagnant pond. It breeds complacency, it stifles growth, it hinders progress. It's an existence devoid of the zest and vitality that chaos brings. Chaos in its essence is a catalyst. It is the force that disrupts the status quo, that shakes us out of our comfort zones, that challenges us to adapt, to grow, to evolve. It is the spark that ignites innovation, that fuels creativity, that propels us forward. In the grand scheme of existence, chaos and order are not opposing forces, but two sides of the same coin. One cannot exist without the other. They are intertwined, each giving meaning and purpose to the other. A world without chaos is a world in which order has lost its value. It's a world in which we've lost our capacity to appreciate the beauty of balance, the rhythm of life. Chaos, in all its unpredictability, is what makes order precious. It's what makes stability desirable. It's what makes peace profound. And so we come to see that it is only through experiencing chaos that we truly appreciate the order that follows. Chaos, in all its tumultuous glory, is not a force to be feared, but a force to be embraced, for it is the harbinger of growth, of change, of progress. It is the key to understanding and accepting the order of life. Chaos is not just a force of destruction and change, it is an artist painting the world in vibrant colors. Imagine the cosmos, a chaotic expanse of swirling galaxies. Each star, each planet, each celestial body, a stroke of paint on the vast canvas of the universe. From the vantage point of the cosmos, our earthly chaos is but a speck on the painter's palette. Yet within that speck, there's a world of chaos that is equally stunning. Consider the beauty of a sunset. The sky, an artist's canvas, is splashed with a chaotic mix of colors. Fiery oranges and reds blend into serene purples and blues. The pattern is never the same, and the hues vary from day to day. It's unpredictable, it's chaotic, and yet it's breathtakingly beautiful. Now think about a painter's palette. It's messy, it's disordered, it's chaotic. Yet it's from this chaos that a stunning piece of art is born. Each dab of color, each stroke of the brush, is an act of chaos. But combine those chaotic acts, and you have a painting that can evoke emotions, tell stories, and inspire people. The beauty of chaos is not just in the grand cosmic scale or the stunning sunsets. It's also in the minutiae of our daily lives, the chaotic dance of leaves in the wind, the unpredictable melody of a bird's song, the haphazard arrangement of wildflowers in a field. All of these are testament to the aesthetic beauty that chaos can create. Chaos, with its unpredictability, its randomness, its rawness, is the true artist of the universe. It paints the world with vibrant colors. It composes melodies of life. It shapes the stories of our existence. It's the force that brings together the seemingly disparate elements of the world and molds them into something meaningful, something beautiful. Chaos, in its unpredictability and rawness, is the true artist of the universe. Chaos is not something to be feared, but to be embraced. We've journeyed together through the fascinating landscapes of chaos, understanding its role as an unsung hero, the birthplace of innovation, the key to our human psyche, the precursor to the acceptance of order, and the unexpected canvas of beauty. Chaos, in its unfiltered rawness, shapes us, molds us, and ultimately propels us forward. It is the driving force behind the wheel of evolution. The unseen hand guiding the brush of creativity, the silent whisper nudging us out of our comfort zones. It is the catalyst that sparks change, the wellspring of resilience, the crucible in which our true character is forged. Chaos is the lifeblood of the universe, an integral part of the cosmic dance of existence. It is the vibrant thread woven into the fabric of life, adding depth, texture, and color to our shared human experience. In the heart of chaos, we find the seeds of order, the birth of innovation, the canvas of beauty. Chaos is not our enemy, but our ally in the journey of life.